Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another 2023 NBA draft video. In this video, I will be talking about who I think the Orlando Magic should be selecting with their first round pick in the 2023 NBA draft. Of course, before I get into all of that, I would just like to clarify that this is a clip from my official 2023 NBA mock draft. So if you guys would like to go check out the full thing and who I have the other team selecting and whatnot, I will be linking the video down below if you guys would like to go and check that out. So please feel free to do if you'd like to see who I have the other team selecting and whatnot. The other thing I would like to say is, of course, we don't have the official 2023 draft lottery reveal just yet. Of course, there is still a couple more games to go throughout the season, so it won't be some time until we get that. So in this video, I'll actually be judging this based off the standings at the time of making this video. And in the standings, the Orlando Magic do currently sit as the 5th last team. Therefore, they will be selecting with the 5th overall pick. So I guess without further ado, here's who I have the Orlando Magic selecting with that pick. With the 5th overall pick, I do have the Orlando Magic, who I believe have another first round pick that should be in the top 10 in this draft as well. And with this pick, it was pretty hard because they already have a lot of guards, but I do actually have them taking Amen Thompson. This was an extremely hard one because it's really unsure. I'm really unsure what the Orlando Magic are going to be doing with their future guard situation. They already seem like they've got their power forward and I think small forward locked in with Franz Wagner and Paolo Banchero. Of course, their center position might need to have some work down the line, but still Wendell Carter is a pretty reliable center. At that point guard position, they've got Markelle Fultz, who has definitely improved quite a bit this season coming back from injury. Cole Anthony, who I've always said looks like he could be a really good 6-man down the line, and I think that's what they're finally using him as, and I think that makes sense. And of course, Jalen Suggs. Now, I don't know what's going to be going on with Jalen Suggs. I'm not too sure exactly what his future is going to be like on this team. I don't think they have really got what they wanted out of him. But if you bring in a dude like Amen Thompson, I think that's actually a really nice play to maybe start with Markelle Fultz, who kind of, again, fits in with this team a little bit, especially with the height. Having him as a 6'7" shooting guard down the line, I think would be a really cool idea. Amen Thompson, I believe from all the reports that I've kind of heard, is actually being compared to SGA, which is a really awesome comparison. He has been really, really good in the NBA as well. And also, he's been compared to Ja Morant for his athleticism and explosiveness, which is just really good as well. Unlike his brother Asar, he's actually said to be a really good playmaker and ball handler, which I think would be really nice for this team too. He's being set as a bit of a 6'7" combo guard who can definitely be really awesome on the defensive end, but can definitely be a playmaker who can also score. This is, of course, a really good comparison in the SGA type of thing, being called a combo guard who has extremely good first step and explosive athleticism is definitely something you want on your team. The issues are, I think, with Amen Thompson is he is being said that he's not a very good three-point shooter and can definitely struggle from the three-point line, which is a bit of an issue that could somewhat be a deal breaker for the Orlando Magic, as they already have Markelle Fultz, who's not a very good three-point shooter at the time of making this video, and Paolo Banchero, who I don't think has really been given the opportunity to show whether or not he's a good three-point shooter or not. Of course, he's had to take a lot of the shots and be a big shot creator guy, but I think down the line he could definitely improve on that as well. There are a bit of issues with this. If you have a starting 5 of Fultz at the 1, Thompson at the 2, Wagner at the 3, Banchero at the 4, and Carter at the 5, there's not a whole lot of three-point shooting on there, and that could definitely scare me. But if you're going to look at a team like the Cleveland Cavaliers, who, again, have a starting 5 of Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Allen, and Mobley, other than, like, Garland and Mitchell, there's not really any three-point shooting in that starting five at all. Of course, Okoro has improved, but your guards don't. They're the only ones that have the, you know, consistent three-point shooting going on. And I think Franz Wagner can be a consistent three-point shooter. I think, you know, Banchero with time can definitely be a consistent three-point shooter. And who knows, Amen Thompson might be a decent three-point shooter one day. But the realism is, if you are making this team and you're picking Amen Thompson, you're not doing it because of the three-point shooting. You're doing it, I think, because of the defensive end and, you know, ball movement that could eventually come out of this one day. I think the ball movement could be absolutely awesome, and the defense will be absolutely scary. You think about it like this: you'd have Markelle Fultz at the point guard, who's like 6'3", Thompson, who's 6'7" at the shooting guard, Wagner's like 6'10", Banchero's like 6'10", and then I think Carter, you know, 6'11" or so as well. I think 6'10" there too. The defense would be able to switch from nearly every position on there other than Fultz. It would be an absolute scary thing, and I think that's where you bring in Amen Thompson for, and I think he can definitely help out with that and just be a really nice player. So I think that makes a whole lot of sense for the Orlando Magic to go with him. Might not be the greatest fit, but he's the best player available, and you can turn it into a good fit, very similar to what the Cleveland Cavaliers have done with their drafting. They can become a very good defensive-orientated team who is absolutely insane when it does come to ball movement and athleticism by just picking Amen Thompson. But of course, if you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to comment your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you guys think of my official 2023 NBA mock draft? Of course, I would definitely like to hear all of your thoughts and opinions on this down below. Do you guys agree with my picks or do you guys not? I would like to know. Don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel, my IRL/long, channel. All of them will be getting linked down below. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.